and Beetle. Lightning is our oldest male here at the Mirage. He's also the father to our 3 youngest Dolphins here. That's K2, Bella, and Miramar. He's in his late 30s, and he's visiting us from completely different animal. He's visiting us from Gulf World in Panama City Beach, Florida. He's joined by Maverick, who's 11 years old. Maverick is one of the 5 Dolphins we currently have that is born and raised right here at the Mirage. And then we have Beetle. Beetle's going out for behavior right now with Maverick. Beetle is 10 years old. He'll be turning 11 here in August. He's visiting us on long-term breeding loan from SeaWorld in Orlando, Florida. And then we have Osborne. And Osborne is 8 years old, and he's visiting us from SeaWorld in San Antonio, Texas. Both him and Beetle have been here for about 5 years. Now, just a couple quick safety announcements for everyone joining us poolside. We do ask that all hands, arms, and legs remain on the outside of the pool. That's for your safety as well as the safety of our animals and of our animal trainers. If you have anything you'd like to set down, please place it by your feet. And then parents with young children, we do ask that little feet stay on the ground at all times for their safest and most enjoyable view of our dolphins here at the Mirage. Now everyone, go ahead and wave at these 2 boys right here. Really cool thing is they can actually see you. They don't respond to the specific SD or hand signal we use. But they can see every behavior that you do. And again, folks, we do ask that all little feet stay on the outside of the pool wall. That is for everyone's safety. Now, all the dolphins we have here at the Mirage are bottlenose dolphin. The bottlenose dolphin is one of the most abundant species that you can find out there, at least of dolphins. You can find these guys pretty much in every ocean except the extreme cold ones. You won't find any bottlenose in the Arctic or the Antarctic, but you will find a whole bunch of them along the eastern coast of the United States. Anywhere from the Gulf of Mexico all the way up to Cape Cod. There's actually a really large pod that we study down there in Sarasota Bay, Florida. One of the largest superpods in the world. The only one that's about the same size is the superpod in Shark Bay, Australia. Now that's where we get all of our information from on these guys. And the cool thing is we can actually compare them to complete opposite sides of the world. So not only do we have northern hemisphere with the Sarasota Bay Dolphins, but we also have southern and then east and west. So they're divided up fairly evenly. Now, when we do behaviors like this, one of the biggest questions we get is how long can a dolphin hold their breath underwater? Especially if we're doing something like a fluke present and we're taking blood, and the dolphin has been under for about 3 minutes, and they're like, okay, don't they need to breathe? They do need to breathe there, just like us. But unlike us, they can hold their breath a lot longer. So on average, they can hold their breath for anywhere up to 7 minutes. Now, they have several different ways they can do it. One of the ways is they're actually really good at getting all the old air out, so all the carbon dioxide. They push all that out. That way they can get fresh nitrogen and O2, or oxygen. But another way they can do it is they can hold their breath extremely long, especially when they're doing dives. They can actually slow down their heart rate. It's about, on average, 12 beats per minute. So when they're diving, that actually helps preserve a lot of the oxygen. There we have a fluke wave from Beetle and Maverick. I got a really good question. Yes, they can hear that little whistle. That's actually their perfect frequency. So, bottlenose dolphin does have excellent hearing, but it's made specifically for higher frequencies. So while being underwater, higher frequencies travel a lot better than lower frequencies. They move faster through the dense area. So that's how come their ears are made specifically for hearing that kind of stuff. Now when they come up, they can hear the whistle. The whistle's called a bridge, but they can also hear it right underneath the water as well. So they can hear it from pretty much any point in this pool. All right, take a look right over there. Again, that's Maverick and Beetle. Now that behavior right there is called a slide out. The really cool thing about that is that's a veterinary care behavior. It's not just a really cool photo opportunity, but that's also a hunting strategy. That strategy is called strand feeding. And essentially what that is, dolphins will swarm schools of fish, push them up onto the shoreline, and pick them right off the shoreline. Makes it a lot easier. Now just word of advice for everyone while you're poolside, you are always in a potential splash zone. These guys can splash at any given moment, whether trainers ask for it or not. So, point proven. Alright folks, it does look like this interaction is getting ready to wrap up. Now while you're joining us today, we do have several different things going on. First off, on my left, we have the entrance to Siegfried and Roy's Secret Garden. That's where all those lions, tigers, and leopards are. But first, you go through this tan and green tank. We have our lovely friends from Casting Photography who will take a quick photo of you guys on a green screen, and you guys can head right on in. Then on my right, we have the rest of our dolphin family. That's our nursery pod. So we've got Duchess, Puff and Puff, Bella, Sophie, K2, and Miramar all hanging out over there. And then right behind me, we have our activity table. So that's a really cool touch table. We've got anything that varies from sea urchins to sea stars, pufferfish, mermaid's purse, shark eggs. So if you do want to see any of that, just make your way back there. Now if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. We have a couple of our trainers here. And then we also have our education staff. My name is Zach. I'm joined by Cam right behind me. And again, thanks for visiting us here at Siegfried and Roy's Secret Garden and Dolphin Habitat here at the Mirage.